5'11 freshman from Climax, number 3, Lindsey Kurz. And Lindsey currently averaging 11 points, 5 rebounds a game for the Spartans. 5'10 freshman forward from Pierce, number 10, Emily Daler. Emily's averaging 13 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals per game. Also in the starting lineup, a 5'8 freshman guard from Earhart, Grace Leiter. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Spartans, a 5'7 freshman guard from Battle Lake, and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy is her high school. That's number 23, Mackenzie Foss. Mackenzie at 21 points a game with 8 rebounds and 3 steals for the first 3 games of the year. So we are just about ready to tip things off. The Spartans have won 2 of their first 3 games on the season, looking for their second consecutive win after their 81-72 victory on Tuesday right here at the M-State Gym against Sisseton Wahpeton. And it'll be Emily Daler in the center circle along with the Vikings' Caroline Cheney. As we are just about to get ready to go, Rob Nudell, the official, puts the ball in the air. It's tipped, controlled on the near side by Gianna Gronwald momentarily, but it's going to be tied up. And so we'll have a quick jump ball here, 5 seconds into the game. And they're going to just, they're going to say no one had true possession of it, so they're going to re-jump it. This time it's tipped and controlled by the Vikings, and Maya Roberts will have it. And she is guarded right away here by Mackenzie Foss. And looks like Mackenzie Foss is face guarding Maya Roberts all over the floor. Now there's a baseline jumper on the far side, no good, over the basket, and rebounded by Leiter for the Spartans. Outlet pass to Jana Grodenwald. Nice pass underneath the Kurz. Dishes underneath nicely. Daler, layup good. Nice pass by Lindsey Kurz, and Emily Daler gets the first basket of the game, and the Spartans lead at 2-0 on full court pressure. Daler with a steal. Bounce pass finds Grodenwald. Layup good. Spartans up 4-0. Quickly taking advantage of the Viking turnover. So Maya Roberts with the ball. We mentioned she's averaging 23 points per game on the season, and we saw Mackenzie Foss shadowing her everywhere she went in the half court earlier. Now Foss with the steal. Here comes Mackenzie, right hand drive, steps underneath, goes up, banks it in. She draws the foul, and just barely over a minute into the game, the Spartans jump out to a 6-0 lead. So Mackenzie with her first basket of the game, coming off the second Itasca turnover. And Mackenzie will go to the line. To try to convert the three-point play. It is good. Mackenzie Foss with the free throws, and it's 7-0. Spartans with the lead. 8:50 to play first half. Now pass up the sideline, knocked away by Kurz, knocked away again, and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Itasca. So good job by the Spartans in the first minute plus with their full court pressure as the ball inbounds to the backcourt to Maya Roberts. Mackenzie Foss is on her. And we'll see what the Spartans look is. It looks like they're in a zone chaser. And there's a bank shot for 3 is good. Lacey Linda Kugel knocks down the 3. Give Roberts the assist. 7-3. Itasca is on the board. 8:25 to play first period. Here Gronwald left open for 3 right side. In and out, no good. Kurz the offensive rebound. Put back right up in for Lindsey Kurz. So Lindsey Kurz with a nice start to the game. 9-3 is the score. Ball goes into the middle. That's Haley Murray with the ball. Dribbles up the right side, tipped away, stolen by Foss. Gronwald in there on the tip. Here comes Mackenzie. Passes to Gronwald. Pass underneath to Kurz. Lindsey goes up, lays it in. Spartans getting it done in transition. Amber Olson would like to have a timeout here with 7:53 to play here in the first period. Spartans lead it 11-3. So Spartans off to a great start here.
Meet Angela. Angela always wanted a job in the medical field, but rather than direct patient care, she preferred working behind the scenes. Angela ended up finding the perfect program at M-State, Health Information Technology. Health Information Technology, or HIT, is the practice of acquiring, analyzing, and protecting digital and traditional medical information vital to providing quality patient care. HIT professionals are experts in managing patient information and health records. It's one of the fastest growing occupations and also prepares graduates to work in nursing homes, insurance companies, and consulting firms. Even after Angela's family relocated to Alaska, she was able to continue her program uninterrupted due to the convenient online nature of the HIT program. If you're like Angela and also need the freedom and flexibility to be successful in launching your new career, get your start with the M-State HIT program today.
Full court pressure as Linda Kugel will throw it in for Itasca in the backcourt. Answers a pass, comes to Tiora Ferguson, who just checked in. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Itasca in the backcourt. 7:52 to play here in the first quarter of play. Goes into Maya Roberts, finds Murray in the middle of the court, brings it in the front court, tipped away by Foss. Now the ball's loose. Murray comes back up with it. Here's Roberts, left-hand drive, goes right up against Kurz. Left-hand shot is good. You can see the skill there of Maya Roberts going strong at Lindsay Kurz and finishing with her left hand. 11-5, Spartans by 6. Kurz, the lighter, comes back out to Jana Gronwald. Man-to-man defense here for the Vikings. Gronwald, right-hand dribble, high post area, goes to Daler. Now comes to Leiter, bounce pass back out to Gronwald. 8 on the shot clock. Gronwald jump stop, running 7-footer, doesn't get the roll, and the defensive board goes to Caroline Cheney for the Vikings. Here's Roberts, swings it right side to Linda Kugel. So it is a zone box and one. I don't know if it's a box and one look, but the Mackenzie Foss is chasing Maya Roberts all over the floor, not giving any help. And now there's going to be a turnover on the Vikings and a foul on Haley Murray. So that'll be the first foul of the game on Haley Murray. 4th turnover for Itasca. 6:54 to play, first quarter. And it's M-State 11, Itasca 5. Gronwald, ball screen left, going right to the hoop. Left-hand drive, goes up, couldn't finish it. Kurz with the old board. She puts it back up and in. What a nice start for Lindsay Kurz. She's got 6 points, a pair of boards. And the Spartans lead it by 8, 13-5. Now dribbling up the floor. Linda Kugel has it tipped away by Gronwald. And the Vikings will throw it in right next to Coach Holloman and the Spartans bench. He'll throw it into the backcourt to Maya Roberts, where Mackenzie Foss will greet her. Left side, it goes to Linda Kugel. High post to Murray. One dribble, working against Daler. Pass tipped by Kurz. Now Murray gets it back. 14-footer in the lane is good for Haley Murray. First basket of the game for Murray. Give Ferguson the assist. 13-7. Spartans by 6, just over 6 minutes to play. First period, here's Gronwald. Ball gets a ball screen moving left, back to Foss. Over to Leiter, far wing, into the post, it's Kurz. Dribbles, left shoulder turn, couldn't get the roll. Daler on the weak side offensive board, and Emily Daler puts it in. 4 for Daler, 15-7. Gronwald tips it, the inbounds pass out of bounds into the bleachers. It'll stay with Itasca. So 15-7, M-State with the lead. 5:49 to play. First period. Ball knocked away by Gronwald here as the Spartans apply the pressure. And inbounding is Lacey Linda Kugel. Gets it in to Ferguson. Goes to Murray. Now across the way to Linda Kugel into the front court. Linda Kugel, to the basket. Hard off the glass, no good. Daler with the rebound for the Spartans. Lead pass goes to Jana Gronwald. Layup good. Spartans have been looking good in transition here. Of course, when you're able to force some turnovers, that will ignite the transition game as well. Now a steal by Daler, but they're going to call Emily for the foul, reaching in to go get that ball. That'll be the first foul of the game on the Spartans. So 5:26 to play, first quarter. Inbound comes to Maya Roberts, who passes it across to Ferguson, trying to track it down, and she couldn't. Oh, no, they're going to say it went off of Jana Gronwald, who was trying to tip it away. So the Vikings will throw it in on the near side. 17-7. Spartans lead it by double digits here. We're not quite 5 minutes into the game. Here's Roberts weaving her way down the baseline. She's stripped. Another turnover here for the Vikings. Mackenzie Foss up the left side, comes to Gronwald. Jana with it, slashing to Daler on the short corner, back out to Gronwald. Jana shot fake, Now she's going to dribble it back up to the top. Vikings man-to-man defense. Goes to Kurz, fakes the handoff to Gronwald, now hands it off to Foss. McKenzie right to the hoop, goes up, doesn't get the roll, but McKenzie draws the foul, and she will go to the line to shoot a pair. Personal foul on Haley Murray. Her second, that'll be the team third, and Mackenzie Foss to the free throw line, and that first one is no good. Mackenzie made her first free throw of the game earlier. She is now 9 for 14 on the season from the line. Second one is up, nothing but net there for Mackenzie. She's got 4. Biggest lead of the game for the Spartans, 18-7 here. 4:50 to play. First period up the right side. Vikings able to break the Spartan press. Comes back out to Linda Kugel. Linda Kugel guarded by Gronwald, guarded closely. Now it comes to Ferguson. Back to Linda Kugel, right wing. In the middle to Cheney, tipped away from behind by Kurz, and Gronwald comes up with a steal. Here comes Jana, left-hand dribble to the hoop, tough running shot on the baseline, no good. And Maya Roberts comes up with a rebound for the Vikings. Here's Roberts going 1-on-3 against the Spartan defense, goes up. Offensive foul on Maya Roberts. Daler doing a great job of stepping up and taking the charge. So Roberts will pick up her second. The Vikings don't want Maya Roberts in her 23 points, 10 rebounds per game to get any more fouls here soon, as she has been the primary offensive source for the Vikings this year. Spartans have it 18-7 inside to Daler. Emily goes up, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, one dribble, left shoulder turn, banks it home. 6 points now for Daler to go along with 3 rebounds. Spartans lead it by 13, and now the inbound's almost stolen by Gronwald, and it's tipped out. It's going to be off of Jana. And Itasca will throw it in the deep corner. Maya Buffalo into the game for the first time for the Spartans, the 5'11 freshman from Minot, North Dakota. And Grace Leiter comes out. Back into the game for the Vikings is Courtney Bully. She'll inbound it, gets it in to Ferguson in the backcourt. Gronwald is on her. And there's going to be a reach in the backcourt on Jana Gronwald. First foul on Jana, second team foul. Vikings don't have their full roster here. They only have 6 active players here tonight. They have as many as 10 or 11 on their roster, but the only 6 here dressing tonight, so they're going to have to be careful with foul trouble here a bit tonight, as on the baseline it goes to Bully. Now short corner, over in the corner. Ferguson finds Murray, left elbow jumper, that's good. Murray has a couple of those left elbow jumpers. Ferguson with a pair of assists, 20-9. Spartans lead it by 11. 3:20 to play. First period, Jana Gronwald into the front court. Ball screen moving to her left. Skips it all the way across to Mackenzie Foss. Foss is going to shoot the deep 3 right side, off the glass, no good. Kurz swoops into the lane, gets the offensive rebound and puts it right in. 8 for Lindsay Kurz to lead all scores. 22-9, M-State by 13. Inbound comes to Murray. Daler applying some full court pressure here. Under 3 minutes to play in the first period. Murray right to left on the dribble. Goes up, steps up, goes to the hoop. Little 5-footer, rims out, no good. Daler with a rebound for the Spartan. Now the pass is stolen by Roberts. First Spartan turnover, dishes Murray. Basket is good. Nice play there by Roberts, and she gets the assist. Murray now leads the Vikings with 6 points, and it's 22-11. Spartans lead by 11. Gronwald into the front court. Ball screen moving to her left. Dishes over to Foss. Mackenzie, shot fake. One dribble, pull up 15-footer, nothing but net for Mackenzie Foss. Foss with 6. Spartans back up by 13, 24-11. And Murray inbounds, got to get it in quickly here. Pass tipped by Foss out of bounds. It'll stay with Itasca in the backcourt. Abby Tisdall will check in for the first time. Lindsay Kurz really had a nice first quarter for the Spartans. Will come out. Abby Tisdall, the 5'8 freshman forward from Fergus Falls. Also in for the Spartans is Nissa Vogel, 5'6 freshman guard, as Gronwald will come out. Murray inbounds, gets it in the backcourt to Ferguson. Dribbles to the corner, double team comes back to Murray. Now Murray will bring it into the front court, swings it over to Bully. Bully guarded by Buffalo, left side. Ferguson, three-pointer, left side, short, no good. Cheney with the offensive rebound, and she goes right back up and draws the foul. So Caroline Cheney, 6'1" sophomore, will go to the line to shoot two. And the foul is going to be on Abby Tisdall, her first, team third. So Cheney's left-hand free throw is good. First point of the game for Caroline Cheney. 24-12, Spartans by a dozen. Lydia Baker, 5'8" freshman from Underwood, into the game for the first time for M State. Daler will come out. And Cheney ready again, left hand this one up, in and out, no good. Ball tipped around, and Buffalo comes up with a rebound for the Spartans. Outlet pass to Tisdall up the right side, curling into lane. Foss, contact there, no call. It'll just stay right with the Spartans at a win off of Roberts with 1:45 to play here in the first period. Spartans lead it 24-12. Inbound comes to Buffalo right side, one dribble. Kicks it back out, tipped by Murray. Ball is loose, recovered by Bully. Second Spartan turnover, but the Spartans steal it right back as the ball was tipped from behind, and Vogel came up with it for M State. Vogel right-hand dribble, swings it up top, Tisdall. Abby will shoot the long two, rattles it home. Tisdall with a basket. Give Vogel the assist. 26-12, Spartans by 14. Up the left side, it's Ferguson, comes to Murray, top of the key area now. She'll shoot the 18-footer up top, off the glass, no good. And Tisdall tracks down the long rebound, and Abby swings it over to Vogel. Diagonal pass to Baker. Lydia Baker knocks down the 8-footer. Vogel with assists on consecutive possessions. Biggest lead of the game for the Spartans. It's up to 16. Now they almost steal it. Foss tips it out of bounds. Substitution coming in. It'll be Lacey Lindekugel back in for Itasca. Caroline Cheney will come out. Also another substitution, Gronwald back in for M State, and Mackenzie Foss will come out for the first time in this game. Spartans have put up 28 points here in the first 9+ minutes of the game. As Murray inbounds, underneath it comes to Maya Roberts. Up the right side, it goes to Ferguson into the front court. Double team comes, they throw it to the back court, and it is over and back on Itasca. As Ferguson got trapped right as she went over half court, Spartans did a good job of applying that trap right where Ferguson didn't have anywhere to go. Tried to pass it back to Roberts, but it was over and back. 8th turnover for Itasca. Inbound comes to Jana Gronwald. Man-to-man defense for the Vikings. Gronwald uses a ball screen right side, goes right to the hoop. Left-hand shot, doesn't get the roll. Buffalo with the offensive rebound, and Maya Buffalo gets on the board. Already 7 of the 9 Spartans dressed tonight have scored in this game. And they have 30 points here in the first period with 25 seconds to go. They lead it by 18. Far side, Maya Roberts back to Murray. Murray's going to shoot the 3 on the left wing, nothing but net. So Haley Murray, she's got 9 points here in the first half. 30-15, Spartans by 15. 7 seconds to play. Gronwald ball screen left. She's got 4 seconds to work with. Up top, Tisdall. Abby open for 3 at the buzzer. Off the front of the rim, no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter of play. Quite a first quarter for the Spartans. They put up 30 points, and they've doubled up the Vikings 30-15 here at the end of the first period. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Spartan basketball right here on Channel 977 FM.
Enjoy a good show? How about being in it? From theater majors to math majors, M State has a spot for you. Experience the thrill of being part of a large-scale production while earning your degree at M State. With many jobs to fill, there's something for everyone. All students are welcome to experience the magic of theater at M State. Learn more today at minnesota.edu/theater. If you're passionate about caring for patients and looking for a career in a high-demand healthcare field, M State's got the beat on nursing. M State's high academic standards and low tuition make it the area's #1 choice for nursing. Apply now for summer courses to prepare you for nursing on the Moorhead, Fergus Falls, Detroit Lakes, or Wadena campus this fall. Don't miss a beat. Check out minnesota.edu/nursing to learn more. Do you enjoy analyzing numbers? problem solving, or assisting people and businesses with their finances? Well, an accounting degree from M-State may be just what you're looking for. With multiple 2-year fast track to career and 4-year transfer options, we'll get you to wherever it is you want to go. On top of small class sizes, passionate instructors, and affordable tuition, accounting students benefit from the large network of employers eager to hire M-State graduates. For more information, visit us today at minnesota.edu.
Welcome back. Beginning of the second period. Gronwald lobs it underneath to Buffalo. Couldn't get the roll underneath, and it's Haley Murray with the rebound for the Vikings. 30-15. M-State jumping out to a big lead here to start off the game. We're just getting the second period going here in the corner. It's Linda Kugel with the ball. Buffalo on her. Drives the baseline, pull up 8-footer. No good over the basket. Abby Tisdall with the rebound. And Abby gets it over to Jana Gronwald. And Jana over the timeline. Guarded by Roberts, gets a ball screen to her right to the hoop, goes up, bank shot a little too strong, and Murray with the rebound for the Vikings. Jane has had a few of those that normally she's going to make, just couldn't quite get them to go here in the early going. And the Vikings with the ball. Murray right-hand drive, pull up 12-footer right side, banks it home. Murray in double figures and leads all scorers with 11 here in the first half, 30-17, Spartans by 13. And Vogel with the ball, dribbles to her left, will pick and roll to Buffalo. Buffalo wasn't ready for it. Stolen away by the Vikings. Third Spartan turnover. Roberts bounce pass. Murray goes up, stripped from behind off the Spartans, and the Vikings will throw it in. 8:42 to play, second period. Daler and Kurz will check back in. Buffalo and Baker come out. Kurz had 8 points, 3 rebounds in the first period, as Daler had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and good production there for M-State. Vikings inbound. Right side it goes. The Spartans are putting a chaser on Maya Roberts, and the Vikings turn it over. Pass to Linda Kugel is overthrown. That'll be turnover number 9 on the Vikings. So Spartans will have the ball, and Gronwald inbounds it to Nissa Vogel, and Nissa will bring it in over the timeline into the front court. Vikings man-to-man defense. Swings it over to Gronwald, far on the right side. Underneath it goes to Daler, one dribble. Little fade away on the baseline, that's good. Give Gronwald the assist. Daler now with 8. Spartans lead back up to 15. 32-17, traveling violation on Roberts in the backcourt. Might have dragged her pivot foot there just a bit. Turnover number 10 for the Vikings. And Nissa Vogel will throw it in on the near side. Comes into Gronwald, who is guarded by Tiora Ferguson for the Vikings. Left-hand dribble. Gronwald goes up, and there's going to be a blocking foul on the Vikings on the drive. So we're 2 minutes into the second period. The foul is on Tiora Ferguson, her first, team first here. 4 periods in college women's basketball as Daler's pass is intercepted by Linda Kugel. And now she loses it on the far sideline out of bounds, so the Spartans will get it back. So Gronwald takes the inbound, with the four periods. The bonus comes in at 5, and there's no 1-and-1. It's a double bonus right when they get to 5 in that particular period. Here's Gronwald trying to get through 2 defenders. There's going to be a blocking foul again on the drive on the Vikings. Ferguson's going to get called for her second team foul, and Tisdall will inbound it for M-State. A line end out with Daler extended high. And Tisdall gets it to Daler, slashing right down the lane. Left-hand layup is good. Good execution there by the Spartans. Give Tisdall the assist. And Daler, the first Spartan in double figures with 10. Lead pass comes to Ferguson in the middle to Murray. There's going to be a reach-in on the Spartans. M-State now leading it by 17, 34-17. As Abby Tisdall will pick up her second. And that's the first team foul on the Spartans. Mackenzie Foss is back in. Tisdall will come out. Mackenzie's job is to shadow Maya Roberts everywhere she goes. It's a 1-3 with a chaser on Roberts. Now the pass goes inside, and Murray is fouled as she turns to shoot. Lindsay Kurz will pick up her first personal foul. Second team foul, and Haley Murray, who's had a great night so far. The 5'7" sophomore from Black Duck. She's got 11 points in the game. She'll shoot 2. And the first one's in the air, and that's good. A dozen now for Murray. And ready again. This one's up, and this one's good. 13 for Murray. Spartans lead it by 15, 34-19. 7:22 to go here in the second period. Vogel brings it into the front court. Man-to-man defense for the Vikings. Linda Kugel will come up and guard Vogel. Hand off to Gronwald. Hand off to Foss. McKenzie right to left on the dribble. Tipped away. Ball's knocked loose. Now McKenzie dives to the floor, knocks it loose. Spartans will keep it. Looked like the Vikings were going to get a good diving play there by Foss to jar the ball loose. Kurz skips it to Foss. McKenzie open for 3 off the heel, no good. Daylor goes to get the board. Emily goes right back up, banks it home. That was a nice job of Emily tracking down that rebound. And she's got a dozen. And the Spartans lead back up to 17, 36-19. Right side, it's Bully with it. Right elbow, now Murray. One dribble left, going up against Kurz. Left hand, banks it home. 15 for Haley Murray. What a great night she's having. And she finished that with her left hand against the outstretched arm of 5'11" Lindsay Kurz. That's a very nice move. With 6:20 to play here in the second, Vogel hands it off to Gronwald. Spartans lead at 36-21. Backdoor cut, nice pass. Gronwald layup is good for Daylor. Beautiful pass by Gronwald. Great timing for Jana's third assist. And 14 now for Emily Daylor. Spartans back up by 17. Maya Roberts spins, goes to the hoop. There's a reach in on the Spartans on the drive. Remember, this is game 1 of our doubleheader. We'll have the Spartan men versus Itasca, battle of 2 3-2 teams tonight. And then tomorrow, it'll be a doubleheader right here from the M-State Gym with the Northland Pioneers. The Lady Spartans against Northland at 1 p.m. and the men at 3. And we'll have that on our sister station, KJ Country 96.5 FM. Murray, 18-footer left side, no good. Ferguson the rebound. She puts it up off the glass, no good. Battle for the board. Now it's loose, comes all the way up, and as Ferguson went to the floor to get it, she touched the sideline out of bounds, and the Spartans will get it. 38-21, Spartans by 17. Lady Spartans 2-1 on the year. Itasca is 0-2. They've lost to Rainy River. They've only played Rainy River this year. They've lost twice. Daylor, high post, hands off to Foss. McKenzie, double teamed in the lane, kicks it back out. Vogel wants the 3 at the top, no good. Battle for the board underneath. Kurz comes up with it. Lindsay, turnaround jumper off the heel, no good. And Cheney with the rebound for the Vikings. Here comes Maya Roberts, right to left on the dribble, slashing in the lane. Left hand drive, no good. And Kurz hauls it in off the glass. And there's going to be a traveling violation on Kurz trying to clear herself. And that'll be the 5th M-State turnover of the game. So it'll be a box end out here for Itasca. Inbound comes to Ferguson, corner. She'll shoot the long 2 from 18 feet. Off the rim, no good. Loose ball tipped away. Ferguson comes up with it for the Vikings. Up top, it's Linda Kugel. Picks up her dribble. Gronwald is on her. Swings it across the way to Ferguson. Now Murray. One dribble left. Pull up 15-footer. Off the rim, no good. Ferguson couldn't quite get the ball, but it comes to Linda Kugel. Right-hand baseline drive. She's going to bring it all the way back out now. Keeps her dribble going. Hands it off to Murray. 10 on the shot clock. It goes to Ferguson. Now Murray, 15-footer again off the heel, and it's Vogel with the rebound for the Spartans. Up the right side to Gronwald. Jana pull up, 15-footer right side. Nothing but net for Jana Gronwald. She's got 6. Biggest lead of the game for the Spartans now is 19, 40-21. And Murray right to left on the dribble. High post, it goes to Cheney, back out to Linda Kugel. She's going to launch the deep three up top, in and out, no good. Nice board underneath by Ferguson, little bounce pass, and the layup is good by Murray. Nice job by Ferguson getting the rebound and the assist. Murray now with 17. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Spartans. It'll also be a media timeout, so we'll take a quick break. Spartans in control, leading.
Hi, my name is Hunter Burnside. I'm a sophomore on the M-State golf team, and I'm from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota.
My name is Grant Iniger, and I'm a sophomore from Barnesville, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Jordan Cassers. I'm a sophomore on the M-State golf team from Fargo, North Dakota.
I'm Audrey Ewan. I'm a freshman at M-State, and I'm from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
I'm Joe Quam, and I'm a freshman from Battle Lake, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Sam Western. I'm from Fergus Falls, and I'm a freshman on the M-State golf team.
I'm Mikey Ball. I'm a freshman at M-State. I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Men's and women's basketball, of course, and men's and women's golf. What a fall season it was for the M-State Spartans. Abby Krauser's volleyball team winning the Region 13 championship and finishing third at the national tournament. The Spartan football team qualifying for the state championship game after defeating the undefeated NDSCS Wildcats to qualify for that state championship game. Unfortunately, that game was canceled due to COVID. And then the Spartan men's golf team qualifying for nationals once again. And Audrey Ewan, the Lady Spartans golfer, qualifying for nationals individually. So it's been a great fall for M-State sports. Daler comes out of the gates, gets another basket for the Spartans, and Daler with a steal in the backcourt. Knocked away, though. Roberts comes up with it for Itasca. That last basket gave Daler her 16th point of the game. Now over in the corner, Vogel tips it away. And it'll stay with Itasca. And Murray will throw it in on the far sideline. Haley Murray, who has 17 points in the game. So she's been the scoring spark for the Vikings in this one. Linda Kugel, three-pointer off the side of the glass, no good. Murray, though, comes down with a rebound. Now she loses it, and Vogel tracks it down over in the far corner. 13 turnovers for Itasca. Lead pass almost stolen by Roberts. Couldn't quite handle it, goes out of bounds. Spartans will throw it in. 3:14 to play, second period. Spartans by 19, 42-23. And Foss will inbound it. McKenzie comes into Daler in the corner. Back out to Vogel. Up top comes to Jana Gronwald. Jana, right-hand dribble. Thinks about the three, comes to Vogel. Now Foss, left side. McKenzie driving in the lane. In a little bit of trouble. Comes back out to Kurz. Now it's Daler. Out to Vogel. Nissa Vogel with 4 on the shot clock. Launches the three off the heel, no good. Kurz with a rebound, goes up, and Lindsay draws the foul. Lindsay's done a nice job on the boards tonight. And she will get rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Caroline Cheney with the foul. That's her first, team third. And Lindsay Kurz to the line. And the first one in the air off the front of the rim, no good. Lindsay, 8 points, 6 rebounds tonight. She's averaging 11 points, 5 rebounds in the Spartans' first 3 games of the season. Second free throw is up. That's off the heel, no good. Battle for the board between Daler and Murray. Daler comes up with it. And now underneath, he gets it to Gronwald, and Jana with the layup is good. Also, Grace Leiter had checked in that previous previous dead ball as Vogel came out. Spartans their biggest lead up. It's over 20 now, 44-23. Murray finds Cheney. Shot rejected by Kurz. Murray, though, with a rebound, goes right back up and finishes. 19 in the game for Haley Murray to lead all scores. The lead is 19 for the Spartans as Gronwald brings it into the front court. Jana guarded by Ferguson. High post, it goes to Daler. Daler back to Gronwald. Jana's going to shoot the three left side off the front of the rim, no good. Ball tipped around, tracked down by Daler, goes right to the hoop, and Emily finishes. Quite a first half for Emily Daler. She's got 18 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists is what I got unofficially here. And up the right side, it's Ferguson. Cut off by Daler, right elbow Linda Kugel. Pass intercepted by Kurz, and Lindsay's able to get it to Mackenzie Foss. Here comes Foss in transition. Bounce pass to Gronwald. Jana was covered up there by Roberts, so she'll just bring it up and set the offense up for M State. A minute and a half to play here in the first half. Gronwald gets a ball screen from Daler, and Jana goes into the post. Daler, left shoulder turn goes up, and she draws the foul, and Daler will go to the line to shoot a pair. Spartans ready to make some substitutions as Haley Murray will pick up her third. So the leading scorer in the game, Haley Murray with 19 points, picks up her third foul. And now Emily Daler's free throw is no good off the right side of the rim. Courtney Bully back in for Itasca. Murray will come out with those 3 fouls. Maya Buffalo is in for M State as Lindsay Kurz will come out. And Daler, second free throw off the heel, no good, and Maya Roberts with the rebound for the Vikings. Roberts greeted by Leiter. Up the left side goes to Bully, far wing, back to Roberts. Ball screen moving to her right. Roberts is going to step back, launch the 3, in and out, no good. And it comes to Grace Leiter, the rebound for M State. Mackenzie Foss, lead pass, Gronwald. Jana gathers, goes up, nice patience by Jana, and she's in double figures with 10. Good lead pass there by Mackenzie Foss, and Jana had good patience to let the defender get by her and score. Spartans by 23 here now. Pass underneath goes through Cheney's hands. Bully comes up with it for Itasca. Now to Linda Kugel, to Ferguson. The long 2 left side, banks in and out, no good. And Grace Leiter comes up with a rebound for the Spartans. Right side, Gronwald. Jana underneath. Daler looks at the hoop, kicks it back out, Gronwald. Jana left-hand dribble. Will set it up with 23 seconds to play in the first half. Spartans seeing if they can get 50 on the board. Underneath the Buffalo, bank shot, left hand is good. Maya Buffalo, nice finish with that left hand. And the Spartans have put up 50 here in the first half and lead at 50-25. 6 seconds to go. Roberts double teamed in the backcourt. Vikings are going to have a hard time getting a shot off. Here's Ferguson with 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off as the buzzer sounds. And that will be the end of the first half of play. And the Spartans have doubled up the Vikings here. 50-25 is the score. And we're going to take a timeout. We're going to listen to an interview that we have here on the halftime report. And then when we come back, we'll have a wrap-up of the first half leading into the second half. It's game 1 of our doubleheader here at the M State Gymnasium, and the Lady Spartans off to a great start. They lead the Itasca Vikings 50-25 here at the half. We'll take a break and go to our interview here on our halftime report, and we'll be back here at the gym in just a bit. are set to go, and the Vikings will have the ball to start the second half. Linda Kugel looking somewhere to go, gets it into Murray. There's going to be a reach-in foul on Jana Gronwald. Spartans aggressively denying the inbounder, and they're going to call Gronwald with her second personal. And the inbound comes to Murray. Murray, shot is blocked and rebounded by Lindsay Kurz. Good job by Kurz there. Gets her sixth rebound of the game. And here comes Jana Gronwald up the right side. Finds Leiter. In the post it goes to Kurz. Right shoulder turn. Nice little dish to Daler. And Emily Daler is up to 20 points to lead all scorers. Give credit to Lindsay Kurz seeing the floor well with a little dish to her teammate. Biggest lead of the game for the Spartans, 52-25 at the beginning here of the third period. Cheney, turnaround jumper, too strong off the glass. And Daler closing in on a double-double with her ninth rebound of the game. Foss into the front court, right side to Gronwald. Jana open for three. Now she decides to pass it underneath the Kurz. Good job by Lindsay controlling it. Foss slices through the defense and is able to get the basket. So McKenzie, she's got 8. Spartans lead at 54-25. Left side, it's Linda Kugel. She'll shoot the three on the left side off the front of the rim, no good. And Mackenzie Foss with the rebound for the Spartans. Foss over the middle of the floor. Across to Gronwald. Jana lobs it into Kurz. Left-hand layup, good. 5th assist for Gronwald, and Kurz now in double figures with 10. And just like they did to start the game, the Lady Spartans rattle some points off here in a hurry, and their lead is over 30 now at 56-25. Here's Roberts. Pivots away from the defense, comes over to Linda Kugel. Foss shadowing Roberts everywhere she goes. In the middle goes to Cheney. 2 dribbles left, blocked by Kurz, but they're going to call the foul on Lindsay Kurz. And that'll be Lindsay's second personal, and that'll put Caroline Cheney to the free throw line. Lindsay's really had a nice game today. Double figures in scoring. I got her for 3 assists, 6 rebounds. I think she's got a couple of blocked shots as well, too, if I'm not mistaken. As Cheney, free throws in the air, doesn't get the roll. So Cheney has 1 point tonight. She's 1 for 3 from the line. She'll get another shot at it here. Cheney, the lefty, the 6'1" post from Black Duck. She's a sophomore. And the free throw is in the air. That one's good. Cheney with her second point. First point of the second half for the Vikings. Kiora Ferguson is in the game. Cheney will come out. Spartans have the ball. The lineup for Jody Holloman's team here is Jana Gronwald, Grace Leiter, Emily Daler, Mackenzie Foss, and Lindsay Kurz. So Gronwald with the ball. High post it comes to Foss. Foss right-hand dribble goes up. Strong against the defense. Rims out the shot from about 5 feet. No good. And Linda Kugel with a rebound for the Vikings. Linda Kugel, left-hand dribble, flips the ball over. Now it's going right to Mackenzie Foss. Foss on the right sideline. Couldn't quite control it. Leiter's able to control it, though, and gets the basket. Leiter with her first basket. Foss gets the assist. Mackenzie, she just didn't quite have the handle of it, but did a good enough job to control it enough to get it to Leiter. And Grace did a good job of picking the ball up and getting the basket. 58-26. Murray goes up for the shot, partially blocked, and it is Daler with the rebound, and she now has a double-double as she gets it to Gronwald. Lead pass, Leiter, nice pass underneath. Kurz shot too strong, and the weak side board goes to Ferguson for Itasca. Spartans lead at 58-26. And Murray dribbles to the right. Cut off by Gronwald, a little backdoor cut by Linda Kugel right to the hoop, puts it off the glass and good. So Lacey Linda Kugel with 5 points in the game. 58-28, Spartans by 30. 6:45 to play here in the third period. It goes to Lindsay Kurz at the top of the key. Kurz working against Murray, sifts through the defense. Bank shot, rims around the hoop, no good. And there's going to be a jump ball. And possession arrow is in favor of the Spartans. So Spartans will keep it, and Foss will throw it in. Spartans will do a line end out with Daler again out wide in there. They're going to try to get it to Daler again, but the ball is kicked by Roberts, and they'll do it all over again. Box end out here for the Spartans. Foss will throw it in. McKenzie gets it into Gronwald. Jana goes right up, couldn't get the roll, gets her own rebound, gathers, goes up, banks it home. Pretty good execution by the Spartans to get it to Jana in a pretty good spot. Missed it the first time, but got it the second time. A dozen for Gronwald, 60-28. Spartans with the big lead. Here's Bully, far side, picks up her dribble. Up top it goes Linda Kugel, left-hand dribble. Linda Kugel has it tipped away by Gronwald, stolen by Jana. 15th turnover for Itasca. Gronwald tries to deliver the pass to Foss, tipped by Roberts. Out of bounds, Spartans will keep it. Lydia Baker coming back into the game for M State. Kurz will get a break. Cheney coming back in for the Vikings. And Linda Kugel will come out. Box end out here for M State. Foss looking to throw it and bounce pass to Baker. Curling in the lane. Lydia gets the basket, and she draws the foul. Spartans executing their end-outs there. A little screen-the-screener look, and Lydia did a nice job curling right towards the basket. McKenzie found her, and Lydia will have a chance to convert the three-point play. She has 4 points in the game. And the free throw is in the air off the front of the rim, no good. And Roberts with the rebound. There's going to be a foul on Mackenzie Foss going for the basketball there. That'll be Mackenzie's second personal, first team foul. Under 6 minutes to go, third period. Diagonal pass underneath. It goes to Ferguson, comes back out to Murray. 2 dribbles left, pull up, 15-footer on the baseline, off the rim, no good. Lydia Baker with the rebound for the Spartans. Outlet goes to Gronwald. Here comes Jana up the right side. Jana left-hand dribble, across the way it goes to Leiter. Left elbow area, Daler back to Leiter, 18-footer, nothing but net for Grace Leiter. Grace with a couple second half baskets. Give Daler her 4th assist. Biggest lead of the game for the Spartans, 64-28. They lead it by 36. Roberts on the drive, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on M State. So that'll be the 4th team foul on the Spartans. It'll go against Grace Leiter, her first. And Murray inbounds, finds Roberts, left-hand drive going right to the basket, jump stop, and finishes. Maya Roberts with her second field goal of the game. She's got 4. 64-30. Spartans leading the Vikings here. And here's Jana Gronwald, left-hand dribble. Gets to a jump stop over to Leiter in the far corner. Leiter, tough 15-footer off the heel, no good. And Roberts with the weak sideboard. Maya Roberts will bring it up the right side. Hesitation, move right to left, right to the hoop, goes up, and she draws the foul. So Mackenzie Foss is going to pick up her 3rd, and Maya Roberts will go to the line to shoot 2. Timeout on the floor here, 4:46 to play in the third, 64-30. The Spartans leading Itasca here in college women's basketball. Take a break, and we'll be back with more after this.
Welcome to the Creation Shop. This is a pottery sculpture workshop inspired by my cartoon character Tom. Within this space, I teach classes, individual, private classes. If they feel more comfortable with somebody else, we can do 2 people, families, parties. And we even opened up the doors to a team building exercise for a local business downtown. So in 2012, I studied in China. Coming home from China, I attended school at M State Fergus Falls. My professor was Lori Charest. Here I was doing, the hand building and 3D advanced pottery classes, and this was an opportunity for me to continue my skills. The Creation Shop has a fun and inspiring nature. I think that once people start to feel that and feel the space and get energized in this space, it's something that can be much bigger.
Who has 4 points in the game. Spartans have done a great job on Maya, who averages 23 in the first 2 games coming in. And her free throw's up and no good. Gronwald came out in that break, but she's going to come back in as Mackenzie Foss did pick up her 3rd. So Mackenzie will get a break. Spartans with Daler, Gronwald, Leiter, Nissa Vogel is in, and Baker still in, and the second free throw is no good, and Lydia Baker hauls down the rebound for M State. Here's Vogel, double team, comes to Baker. Right side, it's Daler, just inside the arc, back out to Vogel. And Nissa Vogel, guarded by Roberts closely, gets a ball screen. Right side drive, pull up from 15 feet, off the heel, no good. And Murray with her 5th rebound of the game. She'll bring it up the far side for Itasca. Back out to Roberts. Roberts to Linda Kugel. Back in the game during that timeout as Bully came out. Top of the key, Ferguson. High post, Cheney. Little back cut to Murray. Nice pass. Layup good left side for Murray. Murray, who had 19 in the second half, gets her first basket. She had 19 in the first half, gets her first basket of the second half. So she's got 21 to lead all scores. And the Spartans are up 64-32. Vogel, right side, Daler. Emily bounces it into Baker, working against Cheney. Little reverse move. Nice move by Lydia Baker. Turning to her left, and Cheney looked like maybe had her cut off, but went to the reverse, and a beautiful finish there by Lydia Baker. She's got 6 in the game. 66-32. Spartans big lead by 34. Lob into the post to Cheney, tipped away from behind by Daler, recovered by Baker. Lead pass comes to Gronwald. Jana working against Roberts, goes up and finishes, but there's going to be a foul before the shot on Roberts. 3rd personal on Maya Roberts. 2nd team foul. Abby Tisdall comes in. Leiter will come out. Grace Leiter, a nice productive second half for the Spartans. And M State will go that line end out. Vogel will throw it in. Vogel lobs it right into Daler, going right down the heart of the defense. They've got that a couple times tonight. Daler with 22 on the game. 3rd assist for Vogel. Spartans back up by 36 here, just over 3 minutes to play. 3rd period. Here's Roberts, steps back, swings it to Linda Kugel. She'll launch the 3 right side, off the rim, no good. Daler, good rebound position, hauls in the board. Here's Vogel, right side to Gronwald. Jana, back to Vogel. Nissa wants the 3 right side, off the front of the rim. She gets her own rebound though. Goes back up in the lane, basket is good. Vogel with her first points of the game, and now every Spartan in this game has scored. All 9 players that are dressed. And it's 70-32. Spartans with the lead. 2.5 minutes to go, 3rd period. Linda Kugel into the post, tipped away from behind, and Vogel comes up with a steal. 17 Itasca turnovers. Vogel lobs it underneath Daler. Double team, spins around. Nice little dish to Vogel. Couldn't get the roll. Gronwald the rebound and the easy putback for Jana Gronwald. And Jana now with 14 points. And it looks like we have a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will just keep it.
Hi, I'm Lacey Strom. I'm a freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
If you're passionate about caring for patients and looking for a career in a high-demand healthcare field, M State's got the beat on nursing. M State's high academic standards and low tuition make it the area's #1 choice for nursing. Apply now for summer courses to prepare you for nursing on the Moorhead, Fergus Falls, Detroit Lakes, or Wadena campus this fall. Don't miss a beat. Check out minnesota.edu/nursing to learn more.
The ball right to left on the dribble, steps back, swings it over to Ferguson. In the middle, it's Murray. One dribble, nice dish that Ferguson couldn't handle, goes out of bounds. 18 turnovers for the Vikings. Maya Buffalo is in, and Emily Daler comes out. What a game for Emily Daler so far. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists is what I got her for. So just over a minute to play here in the third period. Jana Gronwald with the ball. She'll step back, launch the three off the right side of the rim, no good. It went off the hands of Courtney Bully and out of bounds, so the Spartans will keep it. And Vogel will throw it in. Box end out here for M State. Vogel, pass tipped around, knocked loose, battled for between Gronwald and Linda Kugel. Went off of Linda Kugel and out of bounds. 55 seconds to go here in the period. Spartans will go with their line end out. Vogel lobs it into Buffalo, goes right through her hands, and it's picked up by the Vikings. Here's Linda Kugel. That's turnover number 8 for the Spartans. Only the first turnover that I have them for here in the second half. Linda Kugel, couple dribbles inside the arc on the right side, guarded by Tisdall. Comes back to Roberts. Maya Roberts directing some traffic up top, right to left on the dribble. Dishes over to Bully. Left side Murray, 18-footer, nothing but net. Murray continues with her excellent evening. 23 points for Haley Murray. 74-34. Gronwald 15-footer from about 12 feet, no good. Baker with a rebound. Lydia, turnaround jumper, no good. And the rebound comes on the weak side to Tiora Ferguson for the Vikings. Now it's Maya Roberts. 5 seconds to go in the period. Left-hand drive down to 2. Ferguson shoots the long 2 at the buzzer, and that is no good. And that'll put an end to the third period of play. 74-34. The Lady Spartans extend their lead with 24 third period points. So we're going to take a timeout. Lady Spartans in total control here.
Fascinated by the world of construction? Do you have an engineering mind? Then a civil engineering tech degree from M-State is your gateway into this rewarding career field. This comprehensive program covers all aspects of the industry, from surveying through CAD design to boots-on-the-ground experience in materials, testing, and inspection. On top of small class sizes, passionate instructors, and affordable tuition, civil tech students benefit from the large network of employers eager to hire M-State graduates. For more information, visit us today at minnesota.edu/civil engineering technology. Enjoy a good show? How about being in it? From theater majors to math majors, M-State has a spot for you. Experience the thrill of being part of a large-scale production while earning your degree at M-State. With many jobs to fill, there's something for everyone. All students are welcome to experience the magic of theater at M-State. Learn more today at minnesota.edu/theater.
Back to action as we begin the fourth period of play. Nice pass from Lydia Baker, who finds Maya Buffalo, who knocks down the 5-footer. Maya Buffalo with 6 points on the other end. Roberts' shot is no good. Murray hauls in the rebound, goes up, couldn't get the roll, and Lydia Baker with a very nice rebound. I got 6 boards for Lydia in this one. Here's Gronwald. Nice spin move going to the hoop, and Jana Gronwald draws the foul. So Jana will shoot 2. And Maya Roberts now with 4 personal fouls here in this one. Spartans lead at 76-34. They dominated that third period of play, outscoring Itasca 24-9, as Gronwald's free throw is nothing but net. And Mackenzie Foss will return to action here for the Spartans. Looks like she's going to come in for Gronwald if Jana can knock this one down. She does. So Jana will exit the game with 16 points. Foss comes in. as Maya Roberts takes the inbounds for Itasca. Brings it into the front court, swings it over left side to Murray. Al Roberts, shot fake, dribbles to her right, gets a screen, crosses over to her left, and goes up and draws the foul. They're going to get Maya Buffalo on a reach in. Roberts with 4 points in the game. She's missed her only 2 free throw attempts. And the free throw's in the air. This one is good. Rattles that one home. 5 points for Maya Roberts. 5'9" freshman from Grand Rapids. Got her for 4 rebounds, 3 assists as well in the game so far. Second one in the air, nothing but net, 6 for Roberts. And Lindsay Kurz will return for the Spartans. Lydia Baker comes out, really some nice minutes for Lydia Baker coming off the bench tonight. 9 minutes to play in the game. M State 78 and Itasca 36. Vogel gets a ball screen moving to her right. Lobs it back out to Foss, has to come and meet the ball. McKenzie double team, loses it, gets it back now to Vogel. Spartans right now have Vogel, Tisdall, Kurz, Buffalo, and Foss on the floor. Vogel left open for 3 at the top. Miss of Vogel knocks down the 3. She's got 5, 81-36. Spartans with the lead. Here's Roberts, high post area to Murray. Handoff back to Roberts, steps back. Couple dribbles left, passes to Murray, tipped by Tisdall. Roberts gets it back, now loses it, and here's Buffalo with the ball. Maya Buffalo delivers a pass out in front of Vogel. Layup is up and doesn't get the roll. No good. The ball's tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Spartans. .8:16 to play in the game. Box end out here for M State. Inbound comes into Kurz to Buffalo. Maya Buffalo, 2 dribbles, pops it back out to Vogel. Now it's Tisdall, bounce pass into the post. Kurz, right shoulder, steps right through, bank shot, good. That was a beauty of a move by Lindsay Kurz, who now has a dozen. Using some pretty good footwork there, pivoting away from the D and stepping through for the basket. 83-36, Spartans with a big lead here as Murray double team, kicks it back out to Roberts. Over to Linda Kugel. She'll launch the 3 far side. Off the heel, no good. And Lindsay Kurz with rebound number 8 unofficially here in the game. Vogel lead pass. Nice pass underneath. The layup too strong, though, by Tisdall. And Murray comes up with the board for the Vikings. Here's Murray right to left to right to left again into the lane. Kicks it back out wide open. Linda Kugel. She'll launch the 3 off the glass. No good. Long rebound tipped around. And Mackenzie Foss comes up with it. Here's Mackenzie. Swings it over to Vogel. Little give and go right back to Foss. Layup is good. Nice pass by Vogel. Her 4th assist. Foss now in double figures with 10. Timeout here called by Itasca. 85-36. Spartans with the lead. We'll be back with more Lady Spartan basketball after this.
Hi, I'm Lacey Strom. I'm a freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Hi, Strom, freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
I'm Darian Booker. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Parkers Ferry, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Kayla Anderson. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
Everyone, a freshman setter from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hi, my name is Lena Anderson. I'm a freshman middle hitter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
My name is April Shreddy. I'm a freshman outside right side from Beardsley, Minnesota. I'm Anya Mock. I'm a sophomore middle hitter, and I'm from Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Bailey Marty. I'm a sophomore libero from Chicago, Minnesota.
Hi, my name is Brooke Hovland. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Underwood, Minnesota. Hi, my name is Lindsay Kurz. I'm a freshman right side, and I'm from Climax, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Condon. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Barnesville, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Daler. I'm a freshman right side from Piers, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Foss, and I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Battle Lake, Minnesota.
I'm Grace Leiter. I'm a freshman right side hitter from Rothsay, Minnesota.
I'm Dana Grunwald. I'm a freshman right side from Rothsay, Minnesota.
Minutes to play here in the game, and Itasca with the basketball. After the game, we'll have a quick wrap-up and take a little bit of a break and come back with the men's game against Itasca for game 2 of our doubleheader. Here's Murray, high post area. Couple dribbles right behind the back. Nice move, steps through, goes up against Kurz, maybe partially blocked, and Lindsay gets the rebound. Lindsay closing in on a double-double. Nice pass, Foss, touch pass underneath. Tisdall layup is good. Spartans really passing the ball very well tonight and give Mackenzie her 4th assist. And Abby Tisdall with 4 points in the game. And now the lead is over 50 at 87-36. Here's Murray, right to left dribble, jump stop, 15-foot range. Comes back to Ferguson, 18-footer is good. Give Murray the assist. Ferguson with her first basket of the game. M-State leads it 87-38. And Vogel will bring it over the timeline. Man-to-man defense here for the Vikings. Vogel comes up top, Tisdall, far wing, Foss. McKenzie wants the 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound for Kurz. I got her for a double-double now as she goes right into the lane and finishes. 14 for Kurz to go along with the 10 boards, 3 assists. Nice game for Lindsay here tonight. And the Vikings with the ball. Ferguson inside to Cheney, back out Ferguson. The long 2 off the front of the rim, no good. Murray with the rebound, 1 dribble, goes up, left-hand shot, no good. Ball tipped around, Ferguson comes up with the rebound. Shot on the left side by Linda Kugel, no good, and Abby Tisdall with the rebound, gets it to Kurz underneath. Vogel, a little shot near the basket is good. Nissa Vogel now with 7, 91-38. Spartans leading big here with just over 5 minutes to play in the game. And left-hand dribble, Roberts steps back, launches the 3. Off the glass, and weak side rebound comes to Abby Tisdall. 5th rebound of the game for Abby. And Vogel handling the ball up top, gets it to Foss. Knocked away by Linda Kugel, goes into the backcourt. McKenzie goes and tracks it down. 10 on the shot clock, though. Spartan's going to have to get one off here quick. Vogel uses the ball screen, open for 3 up top. Off the rim, no good. Tisdall, though, is going to track down the board. Abby bounce pass underneath to Vogel, rims it in and out, no good. Kurz the offensive rebound, and Lindsay puts it back in. 16 for Lindsay Kurz, 11 rebounds, 93-38. Spartans closing in on 100 points here. As into the front court, it's Roberts. Left-hand drive, kicks it out. Ferguson, she'll shoot the long 2. Off the rim, no good. Murray swoops in for the offensive board. Goes up, and shot goes off the hands of Kurz and out of bounds. It'll stay with Itasca. Grace Leiter, Lydia Baker back in for M-State. Lindsay Kurz comes off the floor, as does Mackenzie Foss. And Murray will throw it in. Comes into Linda Kugel. Up top, it goes to Roberts. Now Courtney Bully over to Murray. She'll launch the 3 right side, banks it in. 26 for Haley Murray to lead all scorers. 93-41. Spartans leading big here. Leiter back out to Vogel. And Vogel dribbles right. Tries to get it to Leiter. Tipped away by Ferguson and stolen by Ferguson. 9th Spartan turnover of the game. We are down to 3.5 minutes to play here in the game. Right-hand dribble, back to her left is Murray, and the shot is up from about 10 feet, no good. Buffalo with a rebound for the Spartans. Lead pass up to Vogel. Left-hand dribble for Nissa. Kicks it back out to Tisdall. Into the post, it goes to Buffalo, loses it for a moment. Now bodies go to the floor, and it's going to be a traveling violation on Buffalo trying to control the ball. 10th Spartan turnover with 3:06 to play in the game. The nightcap tonight, the Spartan men against the Itasca men. Both teams coming into the game 3-2 on the season. Spartan men love to press. They want the pace as up-tempo as it can be, so it'll be high-paced action coming up here in game 2 of the doubleheader. Foul up top will go on Nissa Vogel, her first, team second. Inbound comes in, the pass is goes over Roberts' hands and out of bounds. Spartans will get it. Turnover number 19 for Itasca. 2:54 to play. Well, for over 20 years, Minnesota State Community and Technical College has been supporting businesses and industries throughout the region with skills and technology training that is custom designed for each client's needs. That's workforce development with M-State. Here's Vogel. She'll launch the 3 and knock it down. So Vogel has all 10 of her points in the second half, and it's 96-41. Spartans with the lead. 2.5 minutes to play in the game. Ferguson on the drive, might have been partially blocked by Buffalo. Yep, they called it to the Spartans first, but Rob Nudell had a better look at it out here, saw the deflection. It'll stay with Itasca. And Roberts inbounds, comes to Murray. Couple dribbles right. Tough running shot, rims around and in. Murray up to 28 in the game. And it's 96-43, M State with the lead. So Vogel with the basketball, uses a ball screen moving to her left. Leiter, right side Tisdall. Abby wants the three on the right wing, off the heel, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Buffalo. Her 5th board of the game. Vogel runner in the lane is good from about 10 feet. Issa Vogel with a dozen all in the second half. Now we're under 2 minutes to play here in the game. 98-43, Spartans with the lead. Roberts high-low pass to Ferguson, knocked away, picked up by Vogel. And there'll be a foul in the backcourt on the Vikings. So Maya Roberts picks up her 5th personal. So Roberts will foul out of the game with 6 points. Spartans have it here, 1:40 to play. And here's Vogel up top, it goes to Leiter. Pass to Tisdall, intercepted though by Bully. Gets it over to Murray, right to left on the dribble. Pull up in the lane from 10 feet. That's short, but she is fouled. And Murray will go to the line. She's going to try to get to the 30-point threshold here. If she can make both her free throws, she's 2 for 2 from the line in the game. Abby Tisdall picks up her 3rd personal. First free throw by Murray is good. I got her at 29 points in the game to go along with 8 rebounds. Second free throw by Murray, in and out, no good. Ferguson, no, trying to track down the board. She couldn't quite do it. Now it's a battle between Tisdall and Murray, and a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Spartans. 1:23 to play in the game, and the Spartans inbound. Vogel comes over the timeline. Left-hand dribble for Vogel, high post to Tisdall, right side Leiter, gets it inside Baker. Lydia working her way in, goes up, no good. Tisdall the offensive rebound, layup no good. Buffalo with the rebound, that's off the heel, no good. And Murray comes up with a rebound for Itasca. 1 minute to play here in the game. And here is Murray, right-hand drive, goes up, 10-footer, off the heel, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Buffalo. And the Vikings will keep it with 51 seconds to play in the game. Murray will inbound, comes into Linda Kugel. Right-hand dribble towards the top. Tipped away by Vogel. Another turnover. Here comes Vogel trying to get the Spartans to 100, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up. There's 100 points. Vogel capping off a great second half. She's got all 14 of her points in the second half. And the Spartans lead at 100-44. 30 seconds to play as Murray brings it into the front court. And Murray just handling the ball up top. Now Vogel comes and guards her a little more closely. 12 on the shot clock. Swings it over to Ferguson, back to Murray. Turns to face the basket, 1 dribble left, goes up. Murray now with over 30 points gets the basket at 31 points for Murray. And 5 seconds left. Vogel will just take the inbound and let the clock expire. Very nice win for the Lady Spartans as they improve to 3-1 on the season with a 100-point performance. They scored 30 in the first period, 20 in the second, 24 in the third, and 26 in the fourth. And it's a big 100-46 win over Itasca. The Vikings fall to 0-3 on the season, and the Lady Spartans improve to 3-1. So let's take a look here. As what we're going to do, we're going to have a quick wrap up, and then